Good. How you doing?
Good, man. Good.
And good day, YouTube. How are y'all? How are y'all? You got Saja, you got Brian, you got myself. We do have some topics this week, but I think I'm going to drink a beer first. I don't know about you guys. You guys want a beer or something? I think I want one.
I'm having water right now. I just opened a beer. Again, with the cold shots.
What do you got there, Chad?
I have an At Liberty from Multinational Brewing Company, which is one of it's their Marzen.
Okay.
This was the beer they just handed me when I was there last buying some beers. They're like, here you go, have another beer.
Nice.
They go, you said you liked that in your review, so have it. I'm like, oh, thank you.
So, amongst my travels this week, I bought something you talked about last week that I swore I'd never seen before.
What's that?
The St. Andre.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Let me solo you because that looks like it's still pretty close. No, they did change the label a little bit. Not much.
Oh, nice.
There you go. I like how they got this little color scale down here.
So you've never seen one of those before?
So, let's see here. So the top one, oh, there we go. This pale and then dark for the color. Oh shit! And then the other one says hop level. It's low and high.
Oh, cool! I've never seen that.
Yeah, so they're giving you the SRMs and the IBUs on a scale.
Yeah. Bohemian style lager.
Is that anything like a Molson Bow used to be?
I don't know. It's a ball can, if that means anything to you, Chad.
It's a ball? It's canned by Ball?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, almost everything in Ontario is canned by either Ball or Crown. And yeah, that's about it.
I just thought I'd let you know that it's a Ball. All right.
You need to get a Canadian canning company going.
Yeah. Lumsden's cans.
There's some nice cans in Lumsden. There we go.
That's a nice color.
Yeah.
That's nothing like a Molson Bow, that's for sure.
I also made sure I had a nice clean glass to start with this week.
Really nice color.
I still got some in here too. Poured a little sloppy.
Looks like a darker Rickards.
Yeah, and this like it is $2 the LCBO.
Wow.
And $2 for a pint can, you can't really do better than that.
No. So should we see if we can get this? Hold on. Trying to compare the color scale. It's kind of close. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I'm just curious if you're going to like it.
What do you think?
I haven't had one in so long that I don't know what they're like anymore.
I'm going to guess I'm not going to like it, but that's just me.
Well, for $2, you still didn't lose.
No, I was expecting worse, so that's a win. The initial smell was like, I'm like, uh-oh, but yeah, not $2. That's not too bad.
Great price.
Yeah. No, and like I said, it's getting some prime real estate in the Ontario beer market right now, and it's it's an amazing price for this economy. So I think that you're going to do pretty good. Like when you figure you can get a 2-4 of that for $48, I mean, I can't get a 2-4 of small cans for $48 from most brands.
No. Now, do they make anything else?
That's the only thing I know of them making.
I didn't know if that was kind of like the, you know, the old loss leader thing. Hey, we'll get you to start like this. Oh, by the way, we also make this, you know.
Well, I mean, a lot of craft breweries used to do that too. Like when Nickelbrook first opened up, they had the Nickelbrook Draft, which was their $24 2-4. Nothing else was close to that in price.
Yeah.
But so you would go in and you'd buy your 2-4 of that, and then you'd buy a few things that made them more money. Yeah. And it was still a wash for them, right? Because they made a couple bucks off the 24 pack. Not a lot, but a couple. And I mean, that's enough to get you doing something else. And then you would buy the can of beer where they were making a couple bucks per can instead of per the whole case.
Yeah.
And it would help them out.
You know what I bought the other day? I bought a bottle of Old Sons Distillery Stiff Upper Lip Whiskey on Thursday. So peep this. I brought it home, and I was like, okay, well, everybody's talking about this is the new bourbon replacement for Canadians. And I brought it home, and I opened up the bottle, and I poured a shot, and it was sweeter than fucking Zambuca. It was 40%. I contacted the brewery. They're like, no, that shouldn't be. I'm like, it's pure sugar. Called the LCBO on Quinn Drive in Sarnia. And the lady yelled at me for not keeping it. She didn't want me to return it. She was adamant saying it's supposed to be sweet like that. She said, you're wasting my time. I have customers behind you. Lady, I don't want my money back. I just want to swap the bottle out or get something else.
Yeah.
She had Jason, the regional manager, call me because she's like, I'm trying to follow protocol. There's nothing wrong with this whiskey. I go, lady, if you don't think, I don't know if you've ever tried a Canadian whiskey before. Granted, some are sweet, like Crown Royal, Blackberry, whatever, take your pick, right? Crown Apple, whatever. But since the distillery is saying this is not supposed to be sweet, why the fuck? Well, who makes you a fucking whiskey doctor? Meaning if somebody comes in here, they're diabetic, and they buy this bottle thinking it's a normal rye.
Yeah.
You get home and it's spoiled and it's sweet, and you're telling them that you're not going to allow them to return it, and they drink it, it's on you. Yeah. I'm going to have to get my manager to deal with this. I'm not dealing with it. I'm the nicest person in the world. This lady was a fucking cunt. Jason called me in the car. I was driving to Canadian Tire to get like towel paper and mop head and whatever.
Yeah.
He's like, Saja, I know you. We're friends. I don't know what was going on with her, but she was misunderstood. Our return policy has changed in the last 6 months. I go, regardless, here's my receipt. Here's my credit card statement. You have to take it back. There was one shot out of the thing. It's not like I drank the whole bottle. I'm trying to return it.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. She made me embarrassed for 15 minutes in that store. I don't even know if I can show my face in there again.
You have to, out of spite now.
Yeah. Just to make her uncomfortable.
Yeah. And act like nothing happened just to fuck with her even more.
I've never returned anything, man.
Yeah.
That stuff was gross. Like, it was fucking horrible.
Yeah.
It's the worst thing I've ever tasted, besides Jose Cuervo. And I like tequila. So, yeah. I don't know if you guys have had to return whiskey before. It's kind of embarrassing.
No. But I don't buy whiskey to start with, so.
What do you got there, Chad? Brand new opener?
No, it's old.
That's his key to his chastity belt.
Oh, man.
His wife's got a copy.
My wife has made sure that I have not been chaste in a very long time.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Yeah.
What? You said Julius didn't want to join? Or
I don't know. We'll see.
He sent me a message on WhatsApp like 5 days ago, so I don't. He didn't say anything.
What do I got going on? So, did you read any of the articles I sent?
I did.
Okay, so we were going to, like I said, do some stuff, some topics. We were going to go back into the old style of these shows, and I found a few interesting ones. One was a brewery that has been around forever. It actually has some connections in Canada, even though it's not from Canada. It's from California. They were bought out several years ago by Sapporo. Sapporo being a Japanese brewery who makes Sapporo. They also own Sleeman here in Canada. But so it was Anchor, and Anchor was known for making Anchor Steam. They were owned by Fritz Maytag for a while, the Maytag family.
Like the appliance family?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I loved Anchor Steam.
And Anchor's connection with Canada is connected with Ontario, with Flying Monkeys, actually. When Mr. Chiodo opened up Flying Monkeys, he opened it up not as Flying Monkeys, but as Simcoe Steam Brewing. And because Barry's in Simcoe County, and Simcoe County was known for steam engines and steam boats and everything else. And he had a call one day right after opening from Fritz Maytag, and he goes, "Hey, I hear you opened a brewery." And he's like, "Yeah, our brewery is Simcoe Steam Brewing up here in Barrie, Ontario." And he's like, "Well, I own the copyright and trademark for the word steam in beer, so you're going to stop calling it that right now." That's how Flying Monkeys started. Albeit, I do think that Flying Monkeys was a much better name. But yeah, so I don't know. Do you guys have any memory of any Anchor products? I've had a few Anchor products, but
Not
like I said, I used to get the LCBO to get me Anchor Steam all the time.
yeah, the California Common.
That and Samuel Adams Boston Lager. Can't get either now.
And they had a bunch. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've had a lot of different Anchor products. Let's quickly look this up while we're talking.
I just had the Anchor Steam.
But it was around forever, and it was those slightly like stubby bottles. They weren't stubbies, but they weren't normal either.
Chad, you know what I was just thinking?
What's that?
If I'm talking about the LCBO and somebody recognizes it, I don't want that to reflect badly on you. So maybe when you post it, you can kind of remove that. Just in case somebody's watching. They're like, oh, he's speaking badly about his local LCBO. I mean, it's the truth. Like, the lady was not very nice.
They made Robert Simpson beer. The Robert Simpson Confederate Ale was one of their beers. It won't matter. If they get mad at me, they get mad at me. I'm never working with them again.
Yeah, Liberty Ale, Old Foghorn, and Go West.
Yeah, Old Foghorn from Anchor, Anchor Summer Beer, Anchor Porter, Liberty Ale, and Anchor Steam were the ones that I had by them.
Yeah.
Man, my first beer by them was back in 2013. My last beer by them was 2017. Like I can just say that like they were. Well, if 2013 was my first beer by them, they would have been in my first couple hundred reviews.
Well, that's crazy.
And we're at like 5,300 reviews now.
Wow.
Nice.
And the Robert Simpson Confederate Ale was like, I believe, his very first beer, if I can remember correctly.
What do you say? Don't get me started on the Lickbo.
Oh, the Lickbo. You ever see that song, the LCBO? The documentary I was in about alcohol, that was the ending credit song. LCBO. Hey, I'm just, like, I get that the craft beer market has had a lot of problems. I'm surprised at some of the breweries that are closing. It's not like upstarts, tiny little upstarts that need to make all the money they can to stay afloat. These are guys that should have had their building paid off, their brew house paid off, stuff like that. And I mean, I guess in the thought process of Anchor was bought by Sapporo, which may have lowered a lot of their support, right? Because in the US, there's a big thing about whether or not you're craft or your macro. And as soon as Sapporo bought them, they're macro now in a lot of people's eyes. And I mean, they haven't made a beer in a couple years now, but it's sad to hear that they're finally truly gone.
Mm-hmm.
I loved the artwork on their stuff and all that. Rogue from Oregon. Did either of you ever have any Rogue beers?
I've never had a Rogue product.
No.
Okay. So they're the other brewery that's been around forever that just recently closed. They were known for things like the Rogue Dead Guy Ale. Their fan club, when you join their fan club, they would send you like stickers and coasters and a Rogue branded condom. Because I really want to trust a condom that came from a beer company.
Right.
Like, they made waves in the beer industry. I mean, they squashed a union bid. Then they made waves again for making beer out of yeast cultured from their dog's anus. Then they made waves again for posting a job posting that was claiming you'd get paid nothing, work long hours. What was the wording exactly from it? And I mean, it's some of that stuff that you're like, really, you're willing to put that out there? They apparently were over $500,000 behind in rent, which is amazing too, because this brewery was almost across the U.S. and they had stuff that would go into Canada too.
Yeah.
But yeah, so their job listing promised low pay, long hours, and they admitted that they don't plan, budget, or forecast. And I mean, it's one of those things where you're like, really, this is. And I mean, I get that a lot of it was to be funny. It was a lot of it was to be tongue in cheek and edgy. Yeah. But this is the type of stuff that doesn't age well for your business. I agree with you with that. I didn't mind Rogue beers, but to you, Paul, I didn't mind Rogue beers at all. It was just, I'm surprised again at some of the breweries that are closing, and to see breweries that you knew had hit all over the country and all over the continent still go under.
Do you wonder if it's like in the case of the Anchor? Do you think maybe they were purchased so that they could eventually kill it and write it off?
I would have expected, if you were going to pay that money, because it's not like Sapporo had beers that would come into them. It wasn't like they were making a California Common that Anchor was sidelining or hamstringing. No, so you'd almost think that if you bought them solely to get the market share into the country or to get a leg into the country where you don't have to ship your beers across the river, right? Yeah. You start contracting them or something. So the fact that they would make that purchase and then shutter the business completely is kind of insane to me.
Curious if maybe they bought it and purposely did not support it, so that way they could slowly write it off as to go against their losses.
Maybe.
I don't know.
And then like I said, Rogue, I mean, again, they made a lot of interesting movements and interesting decisions, but it's still something that I'm surprised went away.
I think it's poor management style.
With them, most likely, like I said, they squashed a workers union movement. They posted condescending job postings, and I mean, they admitted when that stuff went viral that they did the job postings to be funny, but that stuff hurts you in the long run. Like it always has, and I don't know why people think that that type of edginess is funny. When I was doing the beer festival, whenever the beer festival was being talked about, I was serious, right? Like you don't fuck around with what is your business.
No.
It's just like we don't talk about where we actually work. A lot of people know, but we don't talk about it because you don't shit where you eat is basically what I look at.
Yeah.
So I mean it's odd to me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss that brewery.
Do you think
what
you'll?
else do we have? Go ahead.
I was just thinking, like, so like those ones were breweries have been around for a while, so maybe they change with the times.
It's true, but I mean, it would be the same as if Bose shut down in Ontario. I'd be surprised, just because they're a staple, right? If Steam Whistle shut down, I'd be surprised. It was a staple.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I'm not familiar with all the Bose stuff, but does Bose release new stuff, or they
don't release as much as they used to? Like they used to do a lot more than they do now.
Yeah, you can still get the lug tread.
Yeah.
Lug tread. I think their Radler, their IPA.
It's almost like, in my opinion, you would still need to, as a craft brewer, you have your staple beers, and you gotta tinker a little bit because then someone might come in for the I'm coming for the lug tread. Oh, you got this other new one. I'm gonna try a couple of those.
Yeah,
you know, just
and I mean that's what I would expect, right? I mean, I think that is one of the reasons Black Oak, who survived for nearly 30 years, I think the reason they folded was partially that.
What's the word?
Complacency. Like they started just they made just their normal beers in the end. Like at one point, Adrian was making some amazing things. He came up with 10 bitter years. He came up with Epiphany #1. Epiphany #2 was shit. Like he went from like a barrel aged Belgian double that tasted amazing to a fucking Pilsner. Those were your epiphanies. Like what are you doing? And then they basically made 2 beers. There was a few others, but 2 beers was their main staples, and they slowly faded into obscurity. And Silversmith bought them and just uses the facility in Etobicoke to help their production.
Yeah. Hey, good for Silversmith. You know, little fucking Virgil, Ontario.
Yep. Bose, Steve kind of pulled back before Steam Whistle ended up taking over Bose, though, Paul. I've missed the Bose of old from about 2 years before Steam Whistle purchased them. I don't know why Steam Whistle didn't purchase Mill Street or something, instead of letting it go to Labatt. But Labatt paid huge money for them. Now, there was also the post, me and you both posted a news article kind of about the same thing, because I posted Mark Heiss from Rebellion Brewing freaking out about the hoops you have to jump through to sell your beer in different provinces currently.
Yeah.
And you posted the one about how interprovincial trade is the barriers to it are being dropped in almost all provinces except for food and alcohol.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't think I don't think dropping the alcohol would hurt. It's going to hurt a little bit because you bring in a whole bunch of new beers to Saskatchewan that doesn't see a lot of new beers. You might not see as many sales. However, if you can get some of those beers into, say, Ontario from here, the Ontario beer market is all about trying something new.
Yeah.
So, yeah, in the long run, you might get hurt with your back home sales to an extent, but your expandable market is huge. So I'm sort of sad. And then you were reading, you'd read what he's gone through. He's like, getting into Manitoba was easy, getting into Alberta was easy. Well, yeah, because you guys have like the Western Canada prairie fucking thing going on where
it's like a brotherhood, right?
Yeah. You didn't charge duty for a while on that stuff, so you'd kind of let it go in. It was still hard to get in to an extent. It took a little bit more work, but you'd let it enter and exit the province. And then he's like, BC is like 15 pages. Ontario is like 60 pages. And I'm like, yeah, Ontario is all about bureaucracy. Like just to do a festival, man, the amount of paperwork I had to do every year for the festival was astounding.
So how far out when you did the festival would you start the paperwork?
I usually started my paperwork in like late September.
Okay.
So we do the festival in May, and I'd start the paperwork in September. But I would basically do a save the date and all that for the brewery, so they knew what our plans were.
Yeah.
In like August, and then I would start getting my license and buying and like getting all my stuff together as of the end of September.
Yeah.
So usually I had everything in my hands by like January/February.
Well, that's not too bad. So,
except for one year, there was one LCBO that turned down my paperwork, to which I contacted the AGCO, and the AGCO was like, "There's no reason your paperwork was turned down. This is the same paperwork you hand in every year." I said, "Could you please tell her that?"
Nice. So, when you're saying about if there's interprovincial, I'm going to call it trade on liquor and beer, do you think it needs to be controlled a little bit by not being an open market?
No, I think.
Well, think about it, like Ontario could flood your province if they wanted to.
Well, that would be stupid of them because they'd lose other sales in their own province if they flooded it, right? I don't think you need to worry so much about that. Like this province also, as much as they'll try something new, they're very homerish, if you will. They're loyal to the brands.
So you'd be better off doing single can sales then in your province.
Oh yeah.
You just have to get your places on board with selling singles, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Now, whether or not that'll ever happen, who knows?
So if the borders are to open up, would it be worthwhile for someone in your province to open up a bottle shop strictly on everything from outside the province?
I don't know. I mean, you could probably open a bottle shop, depending on how it goes and what it all costs. You could probably open a bottle shop that is like that, or you could open a bottle shop that just specializes in beer on its own, and it doesn't matter where it's from. Sell it all as singles, motherfuckers.
Yeah, you need to do the beer store.
I think the biggest problem you're going to have with that type of stuff here in this province is, again, remember, like Ottawa has more people than our entire province. Mississauga has more people than our entire province. So it's hard to make a huge living on a bottle shop when there's already a bottle shop on every corner.
Yeah.
Like right across, within the 2 kilometers from my work to the bridge is 6 bottle shops.
Oh, wow. That's like cannabis stores here in Ontario.
Cannabis stores are the same. Like I passed 4 cannabis stores on my way from work just to the bridge, and the bridge is the halfway mark to getting back home.
Yeah.
I've got 3 cannabis shops just in my neighborhood, which is nuts. One in the middle, and one on either end.
Right across the street from me, I could go into the superstore for alcohol.
Yeah.
I can go into the Urban Cellars for alcohol, or I can go into Tokyo Smoke for cannabis. The next plaza, there's a Canna Cabana, and there's Sobeys Liquor and Co-op Liquor. The next one, there's a Metro Liquor, and my choices are insane. And a Farmer Jane's for cannabis, and and then there's another cannabis store in the next plaza. So this is just crossing the street each time, walking towards the bridge, right? And then if I cross the street the other way, there's a brew pub that sells to go. It's something. And again, the population here is only like 225,000 people, and the amount of alcohol shops in this city is astounding.
Yeah, you're pretty much the same. So, well, you're a little smaller than London. What's London now? Like 340? 340,000? I think that's, I don't know. I'd have to look it up. But I mean, I live in a city that has like 79,000 people, and there's a fucking cannabis shop on every corner, which I love.
Paul, you can get beer shipped to you from PEI, Newfoundland, Nova Scotia, and New Brunswick. Most of Nova Scotia will ship. There is some different rules, like Tatamagouche will ship. You need a 24-pack. Big Spruce will ship. You need a 24-pack. Again, you can mix and match to get to those 24 packs. Burnside will. Church Brewing will. Annapolis Brewing will. Just all from Nova Scotia. Dildo Brewing will ship to you from Newfoundland. So will Kitty Vitty from Newfoundland. There is like 3 or 4 in New Brunswick that will, but again, they have a minimum for the. You used to be able to get Copper Bottom from PEI to ship. I don't think you can anymore, but like that province has slightly grayer laws where direct to customer, as long as it's an adult picking it up, is in that gray area where they'll do it. They'll ship all the way out here if I wanted them to. I've ordered from them before. There are Ontario breweries that will ship across the country too, because they've done the research and realized they can't get in a lot of trouble for it. They can get like a wrist slap because it's technically not legal, but it's legal. Manitoba, the rules, they can't do it, so you're not going to see that ship. But I mean, that's the one thing they've talked about, right? They're not even talking about getting it to bottle shops per se. Their first idea was direct to customer through Canada Post, but who knows what's going on with Canada Post, right?
They have an agreement apparently. I don't know what it is though. Drinking a Blackburn Amber.
Drinking a District Dark.
I just realized, looking in my fridge, a lot of the beers I have sitting here may or may not be appearing somewhere close to you next week, so I can drink with you.
Wow. Yeah, that's the only thing you have going against you, Paul, is that it all comes through Canada Post.
I'm looking at it, it's like now's the time to ship with Canada Post before they raise their prices to to be able to survive.
Yeah, they're saying they're going to need a lot of funding just to be able to stay afloat.
Well, it's true though. When you compare their shipping prices to the other couriers for shipping cross country, it's obvious that it's also difficult for Canada Post to raise their prices, though. They have to go through bunch of hoops and get government approval. That's from my understanding. It's not like they could say, "Hey, we need to do this. We need to basically pass a bill." It sounded like.
Yeah, don't worry. At some point, they'll get sold, and somebody will buy them and raise their prices then because they're not government owned anymore.
I think they're gonna. I hope they're gonna take away that would be roadblock, red tape to raise their price to be, competitive pricing. You know, but
There's so much stuff that you read, right? Like you try and listen to people, and you try and listen to them, and the one thing you want to ask when you're listening to them is, what the fuck do you actually want, right? Because you hear, well, I don't want any more taxes. Taxes need to be cut. It's too expensive to live. And then they're like, no, Canada Post shouldn't make a profit. They're a public entity. Well, if they're not making a profit, how the fuck do you think they stay afloat?
yeah,
What do you think pays all those wages? Those taxes you don't want. Like, what the fuck?
like when I mail packages out, I will purposely now drive for the last couple of years. I've been driving down to the Queen Street to the Canada Post Office itself. Probably for the last year and a half, instead of going to Shoppers Drug Mart where they have it, the contract little corner table. Because I want, to show Canada Post, hey, you need to have these locations. I'm coming to this office. So I try to do my little bit to help.
My the Canada Post driver that comes to my work, he right now our printer isn't working, which means he can't just write in my way bill and everything gets added in. He has to scan each package. And because my printer's not working and he has to scan each package, he gets angry. So he just walks out my door each time, which sets off my alarm each time, which is like a $50 fine to my company every time the alarm goes off.
Yeah.
And I want to threaten him with an axe next time. Like, you fucking push the fucking button or I'm going to fucking chop your hand off.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, you like, I don't know. It's just like here, right? So the counselor I will be against in the next election here.
You
So
need to start naming these lives.
Vote Chad for Ward 4. Yeah. No, so he's been posting because the budget is coming up and they're talking about the budget and how they're going to have a historic fucking tax rate hike next year because they keep fucking buying more and more and more without having any more money. And apparently the tax rate has gone up by at least 10% every year for the last 6 years here. And so now they're talking about like a 16.5% increase. And he was posting everything. And I go, you know what? It's pretty simple. I'm like, first and foremost, we are taught in school when we learn budgeting that if you don't have the money for it, you don't buy it. Credit is bad. You're taught this in school.
Yeah.
So if we're teaching children this, why does the city not understand this? I go, secondly, no matter what you want or your constituents want, until you have enough money to run the basic services in this city, you don't buy new shit. You don't, you run, we are in what's considered an Arctic elevation. Like we get -50 below and all that, and we get snow all the time. You pass your snowplow down our street twice in a year. No, not acceptable, right?
No.
Like we don't even pay in our property taxes. We don't even pay for our garbage pickup. You put that on our water bill. So where's all this money going? You have the worst education system in the country as of right now. You have, and I go, I even responded to it. I go, I do understand that the federal and provincial government adds to this as well, but you are part of it as well. Like, why do I have to pay for my kids to be watched at lunchtime? I have to pay you $300 a child for there to be lunchtime supervision at school.
That's nuts.
On top of my property taxes, right? Like, and I'm just going down the list and I go, so unless you can have a balanced budget with a surplus or at least a full balance, why do you take a raise every year? Because a raise should be a prize for a job well done. Not every city member gets a raise just because they're there. And I had like 355 likes on my thing, and one guy's like, "You should run for council." And I go, "Funny you say that, because I will be."
So I have a question about this lunch fee you have to pay.
Okay.
Is that $300 for all the kids, or
no,
per
300 per child.
Holy crap! Like, there's a profit being made there. What are they doing with it? I'm curious. Is it going to the school to better stuff?
No.
Because there's no way that amount of money from each kid is breaking even. That's a definite. Like, is it?
Well, how many parents actually pay it would be the question, right? I haven't paid it.
Okay.
Harlow,
right, enough.
my wife works across the street from the school, so she picks Harlow up for lunch.
Okay.
Right? And Aiden walks home, makes his lunch, and then walks back to school.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm like, fuck you guys. You ain't getting another. I pay more money here in taxes for my property tax than I ever did in the Niagara region, anywhere in the Niagara region. And again, I pay my garbage pickup on top of that. I pay and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I dislike where I live, but I'm saying that this city needs to get its fucking shit together and figure out how to fucking balance a budget.
Well, I know there's some other cities. I think Lethbridge has their garbage connected to their water or gas or something also. I think it's Lethbridge. Dang.
Now, they also pay their counselors here almost $70,000 a year.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty good. Hold on.
Well,
but that's not a full-time job, though, is it?
No, it's part-time.
I would understand if that was a full-time job where they are in the doing, 40 hours, 50, 60 hours a week of.
No, they're scheduled for like 16 to 24 a week.
Okay. Wow. Good for
the
that.
mayor is over 100 G's. The city manager is 200. They think they're fucking Toronto.
Yeah. Well, at least with the mayor, though, the mayor's full-time, right? Should be.
Whether or not he is,
so.
Arguable. Like Welland. When Mr. Spinoza was, they were making 18 grand a year.
Yeah, which
more like it, right? It's a part-time job. You go to your meetings, you talk to your constituents.
Yeah,
that's what your job is.
Yeah. I even think that might be a little bit underpaid because you put in a lot of time. If you're good at what you're doing, being accessible.
Well,
it's just my opinion.
We hit our beer topics, sort of. There's a few others. Like I was hoping other people would be here so that we could continue those topics. But you know what? Let's start with this. What's your favorite fast food joint?
Oh, Wendy's. I always go to Wendy's.
And
always been going.
Anyone watching, tell us what your favorite fast food joint is. Like for me, well, I guess I can't use it because I can't go to it anymore because it's not here. So I'll use it in your like most missed fast food.
Okay.
But for me, I guess my favorite fast food would be right now A&W, I think.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, well, we have. I don't go to A&W often, but I love the A&W burgers. Like I do like Wendy's. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I think A&W would be my favorite. McDonald's is one of my least favorite, but I go to it because it's everywhere and it's not that expensive in the long run.
So I have a crazy scenario for you.
Okay.
So you love, I'm not gonna say love. You really enjoy the A&W burgers.
Yes.
What are your thoughts on McDonald's French fries?
I will
I
not
think
say I'm not addicted to McDonald's French fries, but I don't. I would rather a Wendy's or A&W French fry. I'd rather the thick cut russets.
see, I really enjoy McDonald's French fries.
I do
So
too.
I,
Like,
so I was gonna say, think of your A&W burger with the McDonald's French fries.
see, I think the reason I wouldn't want McDonald's French fries with an A&W burger is if I'm going to do an A&W burger, there's a chance I'm going to buy an A&W poutine, and I don't think the cheese curd and that hefty gravy will work well on those really skinny fries.
No, no, not poutine. It's gotta be just the McDonald's
Okay,
fries with
if we're saying just the fries
yeah,
itself,
yeah.
yeah, I mean a McDonald's
Like,
fry is probably one of your better choices out there.
like you can throw your salt and vinegar on and ketchup. I'm just saying you can't. Not the poutine. That's just overloading it too much.
You know what I had for the first time, and it's not one of my favorite places, but I haven't had it in forever. Though I do love their sauces. I had Arby's for the first time in forever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I haven't had Arby's in like a decade.
Well, there's not many of them around. I still
No,
think they're a front for something.
I
Because
We
mean,
the
have
one,
one Arby's here. That's
because the
I
it.
mean,
one,
and they didn't even have, you know how you used to be able to get the little packets of Arby's sauce and horsey sauce and all that? They don't
yeah,
even have them in packets at mine. It's all in the squeeze tubes that you fill your little cups with.
huh?
So
Montreal's
you
beating
weren't here
Toronto right
for
now.
their sauce,
I was
but
just gonna ask you. Read my mind.
what would be your favorite fast food joint?
Me?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm Wendy's.
Oh my God! I don't even. Subway.
Subway? Okay.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Least favorite fast food place?
Oh
Oh,
shit.
I've got so many. Taco Bell. Unless I'm
Hmm.
really hungry. Least favorite?
Hmm.
Mucho burrito.
That's
That's
the
a
one I've
tough
never
one.
had.
Yeah,
I've never had that one.
I'm missing out. Trust me.
See, I don't know. Because if it was so bad, I would just never ever go.
You know, Firehouse Subs is good, but it's like, I mean, it's you get two subs at Subway for the price of one Firehouse.
So my
I mean,
least
24
favorite,
bucks a sub. Come on.
I should say I have two least favorite fast food places, and for two very different reasons.
Which
Um,
one?
Oh, I got one.
I will go with Taco Bell, at least the new Taco Bell. The old Taco Bell where you could get your like spicy chicken burrito for like 96 cents and all that. That was
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
There a Taco Bell the first one, a Taco Bell opened here in Regina, and the lines were fucking gigantic. And my wife's like, you know what? I haven't had Taco Bell in like 20 years. Let's go have it. Okay. It fucking sucked. There was nothing in any of it, and it was like $65 for me, her, and our 7 year old. So the new joke is everything we go to, even a sit down restaurant, when we get the bill, we're like, look, cheaper than Taco Bell. But and Taco Bell was always what you bought because it cost nothing. But my other one is Burger King. I fucking disdain Burger King.
39 cents a soft taco. No, 49 cents a soft taco.
So, Burger King, I like their burgers. Their fries suck. Like you have to eat their fries right away as soon as you get them.
Same with their burgers. Like, have you
Burger-
had a day old Whopper? It's fucking horrible.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Move
Now,
I
up.
was gonna
I know it's not really in Ontario, but have either of you ever had a Carl's Jr.?
No.
No.
Because that's the one I think is a front for something, but it's here. And it's kind of Burger King-esque, but it tastes better because it's a little fresher. Like the
Okay.
veggies on it don't look like they've died like a month and a half ago. You know, like it's not, you can't pick up the meat and shake it like this and it just goes. It seems interesting.
So we had a fast food place pop up here on Lundy's Lane for about a year. It has since shut down. and there's a bunch of them out west called Triple O's.
Mm.
I tried it once. Ah,
No, there is a bunch here that I wish I would try. Like we have like Jubilee and a bunch of other stuff, but I've never heard of Triple O's as of yet.
I wish we had a White Castle.
so I found out after the fact that Triple O's is more known for their milkshakes.
Okay.
I did not know that at the time. I just like, oh, cool, new fast food place. They got burgers and stuff. I'll try it. They're horrible and really expensive. It's where the old Wendy's was on Lundy's Lane across from the Karen Croft.
Okay.
It's now being rebuilt or remodeled. It's going to become a Tim Hortons.
Mm.
So this one's going to take more thought, but most missed fast food. So something that used to be near you and it's closed or you haven't had in forever. And so while you guys think, because I already know my answer, and
Well,
I'm pissed off.
I would
Go ahead.
like to know if I could include pizza places in this.
Well, I mean, I guess technically a pizza place could be fast food to some people, depending on the brand, right? Like if it's
Like a Pizza Hut or like
See, I was going to drop Pizza Delight.
we have one here.
Oh, fuck off. Do you really?
Yeah, we have one Pizza Delight here. We still have a Dino's. We have Dressie's, obviously, where my mom works, which is like the be all end all of pizza in this town. But we still have a Pizza Hut that recently opened up. We have a Mike's. We have Ashoka's, a Vago's Pizza. So all of these people are Greeks.
Yeah.
Like they own the entire pizza monopoly in this city.
That sounds
Two
like
Greek, two Italian, and the rest are all Greek. Think about that.
That sounds awesome.
Or pizza, which is not bad. It's not.
No.
At least ours.
I don't. Little Caesars is very meh.
We have two.
I will go to Little Caesars if I'm really on a budget. Walk in, get like 5 pizzas for under $40. Come home, and we all just mow down on it. But if I'm just going for a big brand pizza place, usually Domino's is my one.
Yeah, you know what? I love Domino's too.
You know what? I do not like the Domino's pizza sauce.
Okay, I can accept that, but I don't eat their normal pizza with normal pizza sauce. I get their Brooklyn pizza is the one I get.
Oh,
I've never had that.
That's when I order from there. My kids get what they want. I get a Brooklyn pizza just for me.
All right, I gotta try it.
What is this Brooklyn pizza?
It's thin crust basically with the huge Brooklyn pepperonis, and it's meant to be folded, right? So it's kind of soft. It doesn't crisp up. It's nice.
What was that? Someone's talking about Harvey's in the comments there.
Harvey's is my favorite.
I don't go there.
Harvey's is my Harvey's is my most missed.
I loved it as a kid. We would go there quite often.
But you get the everything burger, right?
Yeah,
the garb.
So that's my most missed fast food because there's none here in Saskatchewan. There's one in Saskatchewan. It's in Saskatoon.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I cannot get Harvey's. I miss Harvey's so much. I miss the frings. I miss the burgers. I miss it all. I loved Harvey's.
Mm-hmm.
See, Harvey's is going out of the way for me to get there. So I never make it that far because there's a Wendy's on the way.
Oh, Wendy's is good. Their mushroom Swiss is off the hook.
Like I had Wendy's earlier tonight. I made sure I ate well before this thing.
Mm.
And tonight was the night I was on late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
You said you didn't. Yeah, I see. I read what you said.
So if we're gonna continue on our topics here, the things I told you to think about, this one will be a 2-parter, okay? Because one of them we'll do as fast food, and one of them we won't.
We could have a whole pizza conversation.
We could. Time, I think we should at some point. But
where's Jules to write down his list?
I know, eh?
You know what? He's probably gonna pick Jet. A Jet, or what's that other one where they put the pepper? The the green pepper in the box?
I don't know.
They give you a little hot pepper, and they give you this garlic oil.
Oh, Papa John's.
The peppuccino.
Papa John's. You get the pepper in the corner of the box. I haven't had that in a while. Their sauce is pretty addicting too.
I know. We used to have one here. We don't anymore. We used to not for years.
It's a good way to keep vampires away. It's like, hello. It's like, oh.
So, favorite fast food breakfast?
Oh shit.
Oh, McDonald's sausage McMuffin, no egg.
I like the egg McMuffin. I'm the opposite.
I don't like their eggs, but I can dummy 4 of those. No problem.
But you know what though? I always forget about their hotcakes until I see some kid order them. Like, God damn it!
Wait! I'm gonna change. Favorite fast food pizza? McDonald's by far. Back in the
That's awesome. See, I'm a fillet of fish guy at McDonald's.
Oh, I love the fillet of fish.
When I want to sit and wait to make it fresh.
McDonald's pizza. Taco Bell's pizza was another one. They were so good.
Yeah, I wish I could go to the. I wish I could go to the airport and just get some. I'd go to pick up everybody as well. I would basically do what your brother-in-law did. Favorite fast food breakfast for me, and I'm gonna give a double answer again because you are right. Like McDonald's sausage McMuffins, no egg. Fuck the egg. Those things you can dummy them, and I mean they're so oily though. They taste so good. It's probably the best round sausage patty in the fast food market. Like you get the same sausage patty from like Timmy's, and it's fucking garbage.
Yeah.
But the McDonald's one, it tastes so good, but it's so oily that it comes through you so quick. But my real favorite fast food breakfast is probably A&W because you get the full plate, right? It's like bacon and eggs and shit, and you can just sit down and enjoy a bacon and egg.
I didn't know that. I haven't eaten. My mom had a A&W veggie burger, and she swears by it.
See,
I've never had it.
I've heard that A&W down in the States is completely different than what we get up here.
Well, yeah, because up here its entire thing was playing on the on its advertisements, which at the time were a complete lie because, well, it wasn't a complete lie, but it was a complete play on things because at the time that they would go 100% grass-fed beef, no antibiotics in the. You weren't allowed to put antibiotics in the meat at the time, so. Right. It was a great way to play the game, just like how a lot of places would have the 1/3 burger, but people would always go to McDonald's thinking the quarter pounder was bigger, even though the third was bigger.
Although you know what, Boston Pizza does make a pretty good pizza, like not horrible.
Oh, was it? You said Boston Pizza?
Yeah.
So I was at a Boston Pizza back in May out in Alberta.
Yeah.
And we had oh my God. Shit, I forget what it was called, but it was one of their pizzas. And it was amazing. Is there shrimp on it? It was like a Boston type themed pizza, and it was like a case where I was there with my parents. We went on a trip together, and we picked the pizza. Like, I love toppings. You guys pick what you want. And then when the pizza came, we're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I think it was shrimp. We're like, what the fuck? Then we look at it. Oh shit, there is shrimp. If we had read that, we would never have ordered it. But it was fucking amazing.
Okay, favorite frozen pizza.
Oh,
Mike's.
Oh yeah, see, he knows.
Mike's frozen pizza is fucking fantabulous. And Paul wants to know if he's the only one that doesn't eat breakfast and waits till lunch.
Oh, I love breakfast. I'll eat breakfast 3 times a day.
Hi, Otis.
I feel like
Red Baron frozen pizza is off the hook.
Yes,
Red Baron is what we ended up getting in the Arctic after they got rid of Delicio.
Like the bullshit little fucking like personal pepperoni ones are fucking off the hook.
So what I've done with the Red Baron is I've added toppings to it. I'll just get the pepperoni and add more cheese, and I'll just have like cut up stuff.
See, you know what's up.
Was it Mike's or Awesome Mike's in Quebec?
It's Mike's.
Mike's? Okay, yeah, just Mike's. Yeah, their frozen pizzas were divine.
Wait,
They were
that's not
basically like you got a restaurant pizza.
Is it in Ontario?
I've never seen them in Ontario.
Okay.
We get Mike's Pizza here.
Do we?
Frozen ones. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Where do you find it? Which store?
Metro.
All right. See, I don't go to Metro often, so I'll have to.
The Mike's Pizza. Okay, so Metro. To my understanding, the Metros are pretty much the same. You know where the Pillsbury little fucking bullshit little pizza squares? They're called Pillsbury Pizza.
Yeah.
They're like little pizza rolls.
Yeah.
Like the casinos. That's where you'll find Mike's. But it's like $13.99 for a medium pizza. So I understand why people would order from Domino's for like $9.
Yeah.
Like I get it.
Oh, there's my boy.
Hello, doggo.
What are you drinking now, Chad?
District Marzen. Because I still have a little bit of the ones from sorry, 1 second.
Yeah.
I'm drawing a blank. Who was the other guy that was with us last week? What was his name again?
Oh,
Malty.
Malty. That's it. I'm hoping he comes on tonight because I have something to tell him, to show him. So
Yeah, I don't know.
Him and I got talking. I think it was after you left, maybe.
Okay.
We got talking about the Cold Break being on the shelves.
what was it called?
Cold Break. It's the St. Catharines Brewery.
Okay.
And how it's not moving in the LCBOs. And I'm like, I look at the bottom of the can and I'm seeing cans from March. And he's like, I bet you people are glancing at that like, oh, fuck that. Well,
yeah, why buy that when you can get? Can you?
Yeah.
I love you, Otis. Can you fuck off?
Alcohol doesn't go bad in a can. Does it?
Sorry?
Beer does not go bad if it's in a can, does it?
Well, it's the fact that that I can grab this other can beside it that was brewed in August or September.
Yeah, I get it.
You know? So him and
Freshness still matters depending on what's in it. Like there is still a drop. It just lasts a lot longer.
So when I was in my LCBO this week, and I always check it because I'm like, I could go buy a fresher can in St. Catharines if I wanted to. But I picked this up at the LCBO, and it was brewed in September. They pulled in a new one instead of March.
Cool. I bet you if you kept looking, there was still Marches behind the September.
No, I looked because they had a new case on top and below, and both were Septembers. But
maybe they went in and pulled some of the old ones.
But the other Cold Break beside it was still March. So.
Yeah, I don't know what I enjoyed when Vinay was here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Multi usually if he's joining, he's going to be in the chat a while ago.
Yeah.
This is the first week we haven't had Multi here in one way or another.
It's still early.
We have Paul. Paul's talking with us. Paul's the only one talking with us. Paul, we appreciate you.
I wish all the old would come on.
What's your favorite breakfast food in general?
Eggs.
Eggs? How do you take your eggs?
I'm like an
fertilized.
I'm like an over hard, over medium. Like I don't like them runny anymore. I don't want them runny.
So you're not a yellow runny?
No.
Oh, I totally am.
Not with the beard, I'll be having more napkins than I need.
Yeah, no, I like my eggs scrambled or over hard.
Poach for me or over easy. Favorite breakfast food? Those Snyder's mini sizzlers. So good.
Home fries, man. Home fries. The Irish in me comes out for a good home fry.
Well, it's a potato.
Yeah, the good old potato.
I get it.
But it has to be like a real home fry, like a true home fry, not the fucking shit you buy in the bags and stuff.
No, skillet hash browns are good too. With
When
Lowry.
you give me hash browns, if you give me the fucking like McDonald's potato patty, I'm angry.
Yeah.
Would you like a hash brown? Sure, here you go. What the fuck is this shit? Take this back, motherfucker.
Oh shit. Oh. Well, here's,
What do you got there, Brian?
I have a. This is a beer I hadn't seen before or haven't noticed before. Good Lot Farmstead Brewing Company, Mellow Gold.
4.7. Okay.
So when I saw the Mellow Gold, I was thinking about Beck. You know, remember his album with Loser?
Yep.
I'm a Beck fan, so as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh.
Beck's a great movie scorer too, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I'll read the back.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, it's textured like it's not a sticker. Like there is, you know, if you're autistic, you'll love this can because there's some feeling to it.
Mm-hmm.
So it says, very approachable, easy drinking ale for fans of lagers and blondes. Pours clear gold with a nice.
What if you are white haired?
It says farm raised beer, Caledon fresh, blended with Good Lot's own farm raised ingredients.
I'm gonna see if we get it here.
High five from the Greenbelt.
It's a farm brewery, if I remember correctly.
Oh, I'm guessing so because it says Farmstead Brewing Company.
Okay. Good Lot Farmstead Ale. Got it.
Let's see what the bottom says. July 4th, 2025.
That's not horribly bad.
No.
Oh. All right, let's see if it shows up as I said.
I do too. I'm trying to get her to let me get another one. It's not working, Paul. So favorite brewery.
Not available here. But it says 53 available to be shipped to the store. Good Lot is farm to barrel brewery, brewing ale and lager using ingredients grown on their own farm. Oh. Farmstead Ale has aromas of grapefruit, toasted nut, apricot, and honey, accompanied by moderate bitterness and a soft creamy mouthfeel. Enjoy dried fruit, sweet malt, citrus flavors, and a balanced cleansing finish. Interesting. 6.2.
So favorite brewery, boys.
Oh, you know what? Chad, you already know the answer to that, man.
Jesus.
He knows.
I
got 3 technically now.
Like, are we talking? Doesn't matter what size brewery.
No, just favorite brewery.
I'm gonna have to say the one of my glass. I'll have to say Blackburn.
Blackburn. Their building is amazing.
Does it matter if the brewery's closed or not available now?
No, it's still fine.
Okay, Samuel Adams, number 1. Boston Lager, that opened the lights for craft beers for me.
Yeah.
I think it did for you too, Chad.
No, for me, my first big taste was Innocent Gun.
Oh, I love Innocent Gun.
And
Innocent Gun is to blame for all of this.
It is. Yeah. It's to blame for all of this. Now, I mean, if I'm going with local to me right now, I would have to say for price, district, and for quality, multinational. If I'm going, what got me really started, again, Innocent Gun. But if I'm looking at Ontario or what brewery I've enjoyed the most beers from, like the beers I've liked the most,
Yeah.
Doesn't exist anymore, but probably half hours on Earth. They had some amazing beer.
So, which breweries or brewery, Chad, do you wish you could get more beer from? So I know there's a brewery local to me that you wish you could get more beers, but they can't travel.
Oh yeah, Counterpart. I would love more
I'm gonna
beers from
shave
them.
you and buy you a fucking sweater because I'm done with this shit.
You talking to me or Otis?
The fucking dog, both of them. Fucking one and fucking two, and you keep shedding, I'll fucking shave your ass too. I'm fucking finding hair floating in the air into my eyeballs every 5 seconds, okay?
You'll shave my ass?
She will.
Chad, I'll make you lose at least a pound in hair. Because I will shave you and you will
Actually,
look like a fucking
1.7 pounds is what I lose if you shave me from head to toe.
There you go.
I know this.
Someone's weighed himself before and after.
Yeah, when I was wrestling, I would shave myself completely to
bag it up and throw it on
newborn
the scale.
baby.
Yeah.
Waterloo Dark was a good beer. Red Cap Ale, and an equally good beer.
Can I buy the black face mask stuff and put it on Aiden and rip it off?
Ask him. I bet he'll let you.
No, he won't. I wasn't gonna ask for his consent. It was just gonna happen because those blackheads, I can see them from the fucking moon, and they're bugging me, and they need to come out.
What's bugging me is you don't have a shirt on.
That's not bugging you.
Oh, it is.
It's distracting you.
It is. That's how it's bugging me.
Yeah. Tell her. Never mind.
Hi, Otis. I know she yelled at you, eh? She threatened to shave you. What a
Shave
mean
your
mommy.
ass. And you should
What a
shave your-
mean mommy threatening to shave my baby boy. Mwah.
And he got upset because the cat was mean to him today.
He got upset because the cat was mean to him today? Oh, my poor baby. Oh, the poor baby.
And then she had the audacity to chase his tail.
Oh, was
He's getting
the
upset.
3-pound cat being mean to my 140-pound baby? Hey, just sit on her, idiot. Drool on her. Your string of drool's bigger than her.
That's awesome.
Okay, favorite beer.
Red
Favorite craft beer, favorite macro beer.
Oh shit.
Red
Okay, so
Stripe.
macro. I'm gonna go with one that you guys are gonna laugh at me. But
Is Red Stripe a macro anymore? No. They change ingredients and they
if I had to drink a macro beer, I'd be pulling up my usual Michelob Ultras. They're nice
Okay.
and easy. As
Because I
for
drink-
my,
this has got to be my favorite
I
macro
What do you have there, Sasha?
cold
I'm
shot.
dying.
Molson.
Because they're
My-
tiny.
My
Yeah.
favorite macro I can't get anymore. Actually, both my favorite macros I can't really get. And that's Old Vienna and Molson Export.
Oh fuck! I should have sent some your way. Fuck! I always forget that.
There's no shortage of Molson Export in Ontario.
And I mean, I can always use the cheating answer. Like that's the true answer. Though I have very fond memories of those two beers. But I mean, the easy cheating answer is Guinness, because Guinness was the big macro beer I used to drink all the time too, right?
I've never had a Guinness.
Yeah, but that's
What's
also
that?
well, unless you count the dark log.
I don't feel like I have to like Guinness. Just because it's part of my DNA doesn't.
It's
Yeah.
not part of your DNA.
There's a few different stouts out there that are probably a little bit better.
Okay, so we've all said our macro. What would be our favorite craft brewery? I'm waiting for Paul to tell us his favorite macro. And there's two viewers, so I'm waiting for the second one too. And I mean, again, like usual, guys, everybody's welcome to come join us on camera or just on microphone.
Yeah. Or on camera, no microphone. Make it even more interesting.
Going, then you all get excited The minute I take a fucking step, I'm picking up your dad's fucking socks because he
I
doesn't know
don't
how
know
to
where I
use
would go with the microbrewery. Like, what?
I'm gonna go with like 2 Operation Camp.
With which?
Their cream ale was really good. Cameron's cream ale was awesome.
Sorry, I heard Cameron's and I got excited because
Yeah,
I'm friendly with Cameron's.
yeah, their cream ale was awesome. But all of their products are amazing.
I think I've drank the most Blackburn Amber.
Mm.
But I also know that I also really enjoy the Bench Lincoln County.
Okay.
The Hells.
Never had that.
If we're going on what I've drank the most of from a craft brewery,
that's my decision. That's how I.
No, I understand that, right? I'm saying if that's how I would go, and I mean it does say that I really do like it because for me it's a lot of will I buy it again when I do my reviews.
Yeah,
it would be both of them from Brimstone. It would be like Midnight Mass and Zen.
Nice.
Now, just highest marked beer I've ever drank type of thing. It would be one of 3, and that would be like either Flying Monkey's Orange Mungus, Bellwood's Bring Out Your Dead, or Totally from Half Hours on Earth. Those were the 3 beers that I would drink every moment of every day.
So what happened to the Half Hours on Earth?
He just decided to stop brewing, basically. So he put in a homebrew recipe with Great Lakes Brewing when they would do their homebrew competitions. Yeah. He is the guy that created the Beard of Zeus, and he made the Beard of Zeus, amazing beer. Then he opened up this brewery in a old milk fucking farm in Seaforth, Ontario, and it was a creamery, and they did a lot of sours, and they started with a lot of really good sours, and then as they went on, some of their sours started becoming the type of sours that you look down on because they all taste the same, right? Because they and he didn't only do sours, but he started with a lot of sours. There was a lot of sours, a lot of IPAs, and a lot of stouts, and that's what he did. And then he started basically souring everything, but it was all lactobacillus souring, and some of it was very, very vinegary by the end. Yeah. And I mean, he was really good at what he did, but it was one of those things where he would brew. One second.
Yep. So there, but you can hear me, Brian?
Give me 1 second.
Oh, I can hear you. Yeah.
What's your favorite seasonal beer?
Oh, you know what? I don't even know. It's only been in the past couple of years where I've started to get into trying different varieties of craft. So
St. Ambroise Pumpkin Ale is like top, and then maybe Great Lakes Brewery like Pumpkin Ale.
So like I tried a pumpkin once, and not my thing. I kind of just I have a very basic, bland palate, like a 7-year-old from the 1980s. So I kind of like when I was talking about the Bench, Lincoln County. It's a Hells. I believe this one's the Hells.
Okay, wait, let me look. What is it? Bench County?
Bench. What? Lincoln County.
Lincoln County.
Yeah. And I got this at the LCBO here.
Okay.
And I also think I can find some of these at Food Basics around here also.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, we got the Bench Brewing Summer Mix Pack. Oh,
Yeah.
we do Bench Brewing Lincoln County. Let me see how many we have.
Yeah.
If at all.
So I
Nope.
kind of just, I kind of try to just, I kind of try to find like styles that I like, and surprisingly, when I was joking around a couple months ago, and I bought a Labatt Blue, and
yeah.
you know what? I fucking enjoyed it, and I.
You know what? I can't do much because I'm drinking that. So Labatt, whatever, Molson,
You know
they're
what?
all
Molson used to be my drink.
adjunct lagers.
I haven't bought one in a while, but that used to be my go-to. Molson, I liked it, and I was always had a thing against Labatt Blue, didn't like it, and then when I tried it again, I'm like, this was really good, and I've bought it a few more times.
Yeah.
And I understand palates change, so. And I can't describe this.
I mean, I used to drink Pabst Blue Ribbon. Is that a piece of sourdough bread? That's the best bread.
It's amazing how you can find Pabst Blue Ribbon everywhere.
Like, it's fucking awesome. My bass player is the head baker at our local Metro. So hey, Saj, I brought you 3 French loaves. We're going to throw it out. Like, when does it expire? But so it's a Saturday. They're required to throw it out because he doesn't bake again until Tuesday. So he brings me rolls. Hey, not rolls, but like puts them out or brings them to friends' houses. Like a nice guy. But if you go to the Metro just to buy a loaf of good sourdough or French bread, it's only $2, $2.10, $2.09. But the problem is they expire really fast. You got to consume them within like 3 days or put them in the oven and eat them the same day.
Yeah.
Or they're horrible.
Paul, I will tell you, I already posted it there in the comments, but yeah, the Clifford Porter is fucking perfect.
Wait until you try the new porter I sent you. I'm going to send you a picture of the can later.
I think the last time John was here, he did bring a loaf. Or no, he brought Glenn, or like our main guy, like 3 or 4 loaves. But he just started here like 2 months ago. So good. All right, gentlemen, I'm going to go for a smoke.
All right.
But not before I make a cocktail this time.
So what was your favorite beer style there, Brian?
Oh, I was saying, I like the Hells, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you know, I'm a stout and porter guy. I like my sours. I like my white beers.
What about St. Ambroise Oatmeal Stout, Chet?
It's not a bad beer. It's a solid fucking stout.
But like this porter I had the other day, I really enjoyed.
Yeah.
My palate's not anywhere close to yours, so you might think it's shitty, but you might think it's good.
Well, when it comes to porters, English is British porters are my favorite porters. So.
Yeah. So like when I sent you that text and I was saying like what he had told me, and then he told me more details and I forgot to fucking text you. I'm like, shit, because he gave a whole backstory.
Did you tell him you were going to send me a can?
No, because at that point, it didn't even know it was available to purchase. And really, it wasn't supposed to be available to purchase. It happened to be, you know the right person, because it was not on display.
I know all about that type of thing, sir.
Yeah. So.
I mean, how about that? Hey, Chad sent me. Here you go.
Yeah. So I haven't gotten back up to Font Hill yet, but need to just find out a day that works the best for him. You know, like what's the not busy day that I can show up?
Oh shit! I only have 2 reviews left. Oh, that's not good.
Don't worry, dude. Don't worry. You have at least 1 review coming. There's other stuff in there, but I never checked your Untapped, so it might be stuff you've had because I didn't do homework.
I'm surprised. I'm never this low. But I've been buying stuff for this more so, right? Like,
and some, like I said, there's some doubles in there. If you want to share them, you're more than welcome to. If you
it might be James, it might be Chris. We'll see.
Yeah, and if you don't want, who's Chris? Have I met Chris?
He's in our chat too.
Okay.
I taught him at the college.
Okay. Oh, is he the guy that lives out there?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Now, the reason I say that is James is trying to decide if he wants to continue drinking or not. He might be giving up.
Oh, that's fine.
And I have said, that's fine. You can still join us. Drink a non-alcoholic beer or a water. Come chat.
Yeah, we could have a water pop. Is that why he's not coming on?
Yep.
Dude, he's more than welcome. Like, just because he's not going to have a beer, that's okay.
Yep. I don't think he's used to people that are okay with that, right?
Oh, fuck, man.
Yeah, I drink, and I'm okay with the people that don't. There was a time in my life where I didn't. Like, I went years without drinking.
Yeah. This is the only time I have beers. And for a while there, I was only having 2 during these live chats.
Well, I mean, that's the thing, too, right? Like, I hadn't reviewed anything in a while, and then you might have noticed I had 5 tap-ins in the last few days, and that was the last time I've reviewed, and I usually only drink Saturdays when we do these. That's why I still have some of these going, too, right? Because I bought these, 3 or 4 weeks ago now? So, I mean...
Suddenly, like I think 2 months ago, I started fucking. Oh fuck! I pulled off 4 or 5 of these. Like now I got that rhythm. I'm like shit. I liked it when I was just doing 2. God damn it!
Well, that's the thing, right? Like I'll pull off 7 or 8 of them, right? But if I go higher than 7 or 8, then I start feeling it.
Yeah. Like I said, feel free to share them with whoever you want. If not, you can drink too.
Yeah. Well, I'm supposed to go out the 3rd of December with Chris to Ales, which is the ale and lager enthusiast of Saskatchewan.
That's awesome. And does that go to different breweries or is it different bars?
It's a hangout once a month in one brewery.
Okay. And do they move
it's always at Bushwhacker.
Okay.
And I like Bushwhacker. Bushwhacker makes some good beer too. The problem with Bushwhacker is they're one of the very few breweries that sell in bottles, and they don't just sell in small bottles that are bombers. So if you think a can of beer is a lot here, a bomber bottle when nobody else uses bomber bottles is extravagant. It's like $8 a bottle to take it home, right? So
yeah.
Now they'll let you mix and match. They just request that you buy a 6-pack.
Okay, nothing wrong with that.
The only problem again is like at $8 a bottle plus tax plus deposit, you're looking at over $50 for your 6-pack, right? Now, but at the same time, I get to mix and match, which is great.
So do they have food there at that?
Yes, brewery? It is. It's a brew pub.
And have you had any? Like, I'm curious of the quality of the food, price of the food.
Yeah, the food is great. Yes, Saja did mention St. Ambrose Oatmeal Stout. Yeah. It is a good beer. It's a solid beer.
Cool.
Yeah, Bushwhacker. There was 3 Bushwhacker beers in the 6-pack that my real estate agent gave me when we moved in.
Okay. I remember you telling me your real estate agent gave you some beer.
Yeah, he gave like he usually does like a charcuterie board basically for everybody that buys a house with him.
Yeah.
And ours was he bought me a 12-pack of craft beers from the city. And he said, I did this because as soon as I found out who you were and I watched some of your videos and all that, I'm like, he will really like this. I was like, thank you. And I tried to get him more. I tried to reach out to him when my in-laws were buying a house, and he just never responded to me. So I found somebody else for them.
That's too bad.
Yeah, I was a little sad about it.
Yeah. Well, hopefully everything's okay with that agent. There's nothing.
Yeah, it is. He moved agencies and all that. We actually even looked at one of the houses he was selling.
Oh.
What the fuck is all?
How do your in-laws like their place?
I don't talk to them much since they've been here.
Okay.
Her dad just got here, like he just landed yesterday.
Oh, okay.
But he's apparently coming tomorrow because he wants to come see the dog.
How long is he home for?
6 weeks. His new job is 6 weeks on, 6 weeks off.
Oh, okay. He's still up in the Arctic?
He is, but he's no longer in Cambridge Bay. He's now in Igloolik.
Okay.
Like, if we're going to talk about how surprised I am at some things, I'm surprised, very surprised, that I still have any of October's $29 2-4.
I think that's a good sign. That means you haven't been overly stressed. I'm not saying that in a bad way.
No, I know you're not. Oh, I see Paul's posted some more stuff. What's going on here?
That's very true. Your comment there.
You guys will remember this. You know who used to make a really good solid beer? Upper Canada.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
The Dark.
Oh, one of my favorites.
You know which craft brewery Upper Canada is connected to, right?
Steam Whistle.
Yep.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Cam's father used to own Upper Canada.
Yeah. I actually learned that from you, Chad.
So when Upper Canada was sold, the owners of Upper Canada had to sign a non-compete clause. So what happened was they gave the money to their son, and he opened up his own brewery, and they became an advisor.
Ah. Gaining the advisory shares. Beautiful.
Which is kind of funny.
This is the Upper Canada lager in the green bottle. I graduated to the dark lager, and I used to love it. It was so sessionable. You could drink. When I was at my height of my beer drinking, I could dummy 12 to 15 of those bottles easily. But now it's not available. The same thing with Nuki Browns. Remember Newcastle Brown Ale?
Yep.
I used to love that shit.
Oh, what's this question there, Paul?
I used to drink McClay's and Mickey's with the little bullshit little riddles under the cap. Do you remember that?
I loved Mickey Grenades. I do not know if Rebellion was their malt liquor. I don't remember that one. I remember the dark and I remember the lager, which are the two that Labatt kept. The only Rebellion I know is Rebellion Brewing here in Regina, which also has the best Mexican food you're going to get in the entire city.
How often does Rebellion have new stuff in Regina?
If I go into the brewery, they're going to have something on tap usually every week, but bottled or canned, not very often. And they're not like, what was that? Sorry?
No, carry on.
They're not like multinational or anything where they advertise all the time what their new beers are. You just have to figure it out. Like I missed out on their mustard beer. I wanted to go and try the mustard beer, but I missed out on it.
What was your other favorite one, Chad? Was it Cobblestone? Cobblestone stout.
Cobblestone is better than Guinness, but the Mill Street's the best thing that ever came out of Mill Street was the vanilla porter.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. I still buy their organic lager.
And that beer has changed quite a bit since
It has.
Labatt bought it. But organic lager was, for the first year even that Labatt owned Mill Street, the organic lager was the same, and then it just switched.
What do you think about PBR?
I don't hate PBR, but I don't care about PBR, if you know what I mean.
We don't have it here. I don't know what happened. I mean, we used to be able to get Wildcat and fucking. We don't get it. Old style Pilsner, not available anymore.
My memory isn't that great anymore, Monsieur Paul. My memory, between head trauma and everything else, my memory is starting to go. Plus, my family is known for early onset dementia, so you know, we're waiting to see what's going on with that.
Yeah.
Starts to show signs 2 decades before.
Yeah.
More fruit.
I've lost. Hey! Since you have that, look! You just look at that, man.
What?
I got one in my pocket too, brother.
Malty's in the house.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just had a Zippo. I got one too. My
Good day,
favorite.
Nice Zippo.
Oh yeah.
Nice later.
Thank you.
Just
Yeah,
as
this
I bet Malty's waiting for us to go offline so he can show his face.
I am. I'm hanging out with a couple of friends, but yeah, if you guys do go offline, I'll throw on the cam.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do
How
that
long
in
have
a
you
bit.
been watching us for?
I just got on right now. I just went to the store, grabbed a couple beers, and I just got on
Actually,
right now.
Paul, you should just jump on too, Paul. We're perfectly okay with the possible stutter, and we can go offline and just chat.
I was talking about you earlier, Malty.
Yeah, what were you guys talking about?
Well, I went to my local LCBO and I looked at the Sublime, and they had a September brew date on them.
Yeah, it's probably just slow seller.
Well, last week it was March.
I know, it's
late.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, it is what it is, I guess. I don't know.
Everybody's eating. Chad had sourdough bread. I had a pokey, couple of chocolate sticks. Brian's having some chips.
Yep.
It's Chad's
Nice.
fault. He's with the sourdough bread,
Well,
which is the best bread you can actually.
again, anyone that's watching right now, you're free to join that link. And yeah, thank you for watching. We had some great conversations tonight. Maybe we should continue with the topics. Do you think?
Do it to Malty. Let's see what he.
What were the
Multi-
topics?
Favorite craft, favorite macro, micro, favorite breakfast, favorite beat the joint.
Well, I like Miller High Life bottles. It's super refreshing in the summer, anytime. It's just a great, refreshing beer. I like Busch Light out of the can. I like Budweiser out of the bottle. PC Light out of the